boxing is full of thrilling matchups. But nothing gets the adrenaline pumping like when fighters step into the ring against their scariest opponents. Whether it's a reputation for devastating knockouts or an intimidating presence, these matchups often define a boxer's career. From afar, it's difficult to understand the tension in the air as two elite fighters face off, each knowing the stakes are high. While some boxers fold under pressure, others rise to the situation. Every weight class has its share of tough competitors, from lightning-quick featherweights to massive heavyweights. So let's dive into the video and learn more about it. The term boogeyman is often used too loosely in boxing. This label implies a feared, relentless, and almost unbeatable fighter. Recently, the term was applied to Subriel Matias, a boxer known for his imposing demeanor, heavy hands, and relentless fighting style. Matias has a reputation for retiring his opponents with his unyielding approach in the ring, constantly moving forward and breaking them down physically and mentally. This has led many to view him as one of the most devastating fighters in the sport. However, the true essence of being a boogeyman goes beyond just power and aggression. It involves instilling fear that makes opponents hesitate to face him. While Matias' record and style are intimidating, whether he embodies the full spectrum of a boogeyman remains debatable. The question arises, does he inspire the same dread and avoidance among his peers as other legendary boogeymen in boxing history? Ultimately, only time and more challenging fights determine if Matias truly fits this daunting label. Subriel Matias is a hard hitter who doesn't necessarily outclass his opponents with skill, but outworks and overwhelms them with his heavy hands and relentless pace. Matias has retired all 5 of his last opponents in recent fights, 4 unbeaten. His approach in the ring involves constantly moving forward, breaking down his opponents physically and mentally. Matias' style is marked by his refusal to back down, continuously walking his opponents down and delivering powerful blows. This method ensures that he remains a constant threat through the fight, wearing down his adversaries until they can no longer continue. His tenacity and aggressive approach have led many to regard him as one of the most devastating fighters in the sport. The combination of his physical strength and mental toughness make Matias a formidable opponent, one who is difficult to deter or defeat. His reputation as a relentless and punishing fighter continues to grow, making him a significant figure in boxing today. An unbeatable Australian boxer, Liam Paro faced Subriel Matias in a highly anticipated fight on Puerto Rican soil. Despite Matias being the heavy favorite, Paro was confident he could shock the world. From a humble background, critics often overlooked Paro, but he saw this as their mistake. His determination to prove himself drove him to this pivotal moment. Paro's self-belief was unshakable. He knew that defeating Matias would require skill, immense grit, and resilience. Critics may have doubted his capabilities, but Paro thrived on being underestimated. He prepared rigorously, focusing on strategy and conditioning to withstand Matias' relentless pace and heavy hands. In the ring, Paro aimed to showcase his composure and tactical prowess. He intended to counter Matias' aggression with precise, calculated moves, refusing to be bullied or broken down. Paro's path to this event was more than simply a boxing contest. It was about showcasing his abilities and value worldwide. Determined to seize the opportunity, he entered the ring ready to deliver the performance of a lifetime, aiming to emerge victorious against all odds. The fight between Subriel Matias and Liam Paro was anticipated to be brutal. Matias, renowned for his aggressive style and powerful punches, was expected to dominate with his relentless forward movement. However, Paru was undeterred by Matias's fearsome reputation. Confident in his abilities, Paru aimed to use his composure and clever fighting tactics to counter Matias's aggression. Paru's strategy was to stay calm under pressure, pick his shots carefully, and avoid being drawn into Matias's relentless pace. He believed maintaining his poise and executing a well-thought-out game plan would be key to neutralizing Matias's power. The clash of styles, Matias's raw aggression versus Paru's calculated approach, set the stage for an intriguing and intense battle. As the fight unfolded, Paru's composure and tactical acumen became evident. He managed to avoid being overwhelmed by Matias's aggressive advances, using his footwork and smart counterpunching to keep Matias at bay. The fight showcased Matias's brutal power and Paru's resilience and strategic brilliance, making it a memorable and hard-fought contest. In the opening rounds, Paru showcased his boxing skills, picking his shots carefully and refusing to be bullied by Matias. Despite Matias's reputation for a relentless pace, Paru kept his composure and avoided getting overwhelmed. His strategic approach allowed him to land precise punches while maintaining defensive control. Paru's ability to stay calm under pressure and not get drawn into Matias's aggressive style was crucial to his performance. He demonstrated excellent footwork and tactical awareness, making it difficult for Matias to dominate as he usually does. As the fight progressed, Paru's strategy proved effective. He carefully picked his shots and managed to push Matias back. By the third round, the battle intensified, with both fighters trading heavy blows. However, Paru's tactical approach gave him the upper hand. His composure and precision in selecting punches allowed him to control the fight's pace. Paru's ability to withstand Matias's relentless pressure and counter with well-placed strikes demonstrated a superior strategy. The crowd could see that Paru's game plan was working, setting the stage for a compelling contest. Paru's composure and intelligent fighting paid off in the final rounds. He refused to get carried away, maintaining his focus and precisely picking his shots. As the fight drew to a close, it was evident that Paru had not only managed to stand up to Matias, but had outclassed him in his backyard. Paru's disciplined approach and tactical execution highlighted his superior boxing skills, allowing him to counter Matias's aggressive style effectively. The crowd's initial anticipation of a Matias victory turned to astonishment as Paru's consistent performance secured him a decisive win. His ability to stay calm under pressure and execute his game plan flawlessly demonstrated his readiness to compete at the highest level. When the final bell rang, Liam Paru was declared the winner, having convincingly defeated Subriel Matias. The supposed boogeyman of boxing had been unmasked, showing that even the most feared fighters could be beaten with the right strategy and mindset. Paru's composure and tactical approach allowed him to outclass Matias, who had previously been known for overwhelming his opponents with relentless pressure and heavy hands. This victory showcased Paru's skills and proved that fearsome reputations could be overcome. In dismantling Matias, Paru demonstrated that careful preparation and self-belief are vital to conquering even the most formidable challengers in the ring. The concept of a boogeyman extends beyond one division in boxing. Several fighters have earned this label in the heavyweight division due to their fearsome reputations. One notable example is a towering fighter standing at 6'6" who has stopped 18 of his last 19 opponents. His incredible size and raw power make him a formidable challenge for anyone stepping into the ring with him. This fighter's presence alone can intimidate competitors, leading many to view him as a genuine threat in the heavyweight landscape. His combination of strength and skill create a daunting atmosphere, causing even the most experienced boxers to think twice before facing him. In a division known for its fierce competitors, this boogeyman stands out as a defining figure, showcasing the blend of size and power that can dictate the course of a fight. The heavyweight division continues to evolve, but the presence of such fighters ensures the boogeyman concept remains alive and well. August Kabayel, a German heavyweight, recently faced a highly feared opponent in his division. Caballel trained intensely and implemented a flawless game plan despite being the underdog. His superior movement and strategic body assaults played a crucial role in the fight. Caballel's agility allowed him to evade his opponent's power while delivering consistent, punishing blows to the body. This relentless approach not only wore down the more prominent fighter, but also showcased Caballel's skill and determination. By sticking to his strategy, Caballel proved that size isn't everything in boxing. His victory was a testament to his hard work and tactical mindset, earning him respect in the heavyweight ranks. Caballel's performance solidified his status as a rising contender, demonstrating that with the proper preparation and execution, even the most intimidating opponents can be defeated. His success story inspires aspiring boxers and fans, reminding everyone that resilience and strategy often outweigh sheer power in the ring. Mauricio Lara is a super featherweight recognized as one of the most dangerous fighters in his division. His reputation stems from his incredible power and relentless fighting style, which have led him to knock out 9 of his last 10 opponents. Lara's aggressive approach keeps his adversaries on high alert as he consistently pushes the pace and looks for openings to deliver decisive blows. While he may have some flaws in his technique, his ability to maintain pressure and create opportunities makes him a formidable opponent for anyone in the ring. Boxers in the super featherweight division often find themselves wary of facing Lara, knowing that one mistake could lead to a quick defeat. His combination of power and tenacity ensures that every fight is an exciting showdown, solidifying his pace as a top contender and a fighter to watch in the sport. The term boogeyman in boxing implies a fighter almost unbeatable and feared by others. However, as shown by fighters like Liam Paro and Agat Caballel, even the most feared opponents can be defeated with the right strategy and mindset. The human side of these so-called boogeymen is revealed when they face fighters who refuse to be intimidated and are willing to stand up to them. The world of boxing is full of surprises, and the accurate measure of a fighter is often revealed in the most unexpected ways. So this is all about today's video. Do like and share the video. For more boxing videos, click the subscribe button on our channel. What do you think of this high adrenaline dose fights? Are you ready for this heated fight? Share your thoughts in the comments and hit the subscribe button. Then I'll see you on the other side.